Na 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 na. Leg, back. Hey guys, what's up? It's Sheena here. Oh my god, so I've had one crazy week, you guys. Like, well, it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. I don't know. It's been pretty fucking crazy though. Just so much going on and unexpected happenings and just so I'm really behind on some things. One of the things being YouTube video. I'm like, oh, I haven't posted a YouTube video. My New Year's goal is ruined already. It's just been a crazy fucking week, and right now I have the time to sit down and to do a video. I asked you guys what you guys want to see all the time. What do you want to see? I want to see this, I want to see that. A lot of you guys want to know more about the adult industry. A lot of you guys want to know more about me. A lot of you guys want to know about my tattoos, which is the video that I'm doing right now. I'm going to do a tattoo or let's try that again. I'm going to do a tattoo. Let's try that again. I am going to do a tattoo tour. Tattoo tour. I'm doing a tattoo tour, okay? So that is what I am doing today. I already knew this was a video that I wanted to make, but I didn't do it right away because one, I have so many tattoos that I want to cover up and I want to fix, and I'm ashamed of some of the tattoos that I have. So I didn't want to do this video until I fixed them, but a comment, you know, someone left a really good point, and he was like, oh, it's all part of the tattoo journey, you know? I mean, it's all part of your story, so it's kind of, it makes it better. It makes it kind of cooler if you do it before your cover-ups, and then you can take us on a journey of when you cover them up. So I'm like, you're fucking smart, bro. I don't even know where to begin. All right, I kind of wore a shirt that, like, I can show you guys. Like, hey, I like this shirt. Okay, so all right, let's start. Let's start with my chest. So I have I'm Not Afraid. I get asked on cam and like in my photos on Snapchat, I get asked all the time, what does that say? I'm not what? It says I'm not afraid. I've had this done 2 times. The first time I had it done was really, really bad, squiggly. It was just really horrible, and I got it fixed. And so yeah, the meaning, it's an Eminem song. I'm absolutely obsessed with Eminem. I love him. I've loved him since I was like 7 years old. And when I thought that his recovery was so amazing when he came out, and you know, the meaning behind the song I'm Not Afraid had just touched me and touched so many other people. So I got this when I was, I think, like 20 years old. Let's do this. Okay. This was one of my very first, well, this was my first piece I ever got. It was like one of the very first things I ever got. It like reminded me a lot of my sister. My sister is super into zombies, and she's like kind of pin-up-y. She was kind of pin-up-y. So I got her in a graveyard. Not necessarily her, but a zombie girl in a graveyard. I want to fix a lot of it. I want to fix this entire back right here, and I also want to like cover a lot of this part right here to make it blend more down with the artist that did this. The artist that did this, she was a girl that I knew. Well, I really knew her husband. I like fucked her husband when I was like 15. She asked me about it while she was tattooing me, and I was honest with her. So I'm sure there's a hidden dick in there somewhere. And down here, oh yeah, I got this, by the way, when I was 17. So I had like this part when I was 17. I sat there for 9 hours. She tattooed it for 9 hours. This all right in here, my entire bottom half sleeve was done by an artist named Boom out here in Las Vegas. He used to own Bad Apple, and then he started working at Black Wolf. Now he owns his own studio downtown Las Vegas. He's actually my go-to artist. When I go get my cover-ups, I'm gonna go to him. He's amazing, and I love him. So I had this cross already before. It wasn't that good. It was from a guy in California, and he fixed it up. He added the rose, he added the bird. I had my zodiac sign, but he fixed that up. It was really bad. I also had these wings done by somebody that had completely fucked them up. It was really, really bad. And so he fixed those up, and then he free-handed the shark, no stencil, just was like, hey, you know, if you were in the ocean, you'd be a fucking shark. And yep, he did the shark. And yeah, this was like a few years ago, probably when I first moved to Las Vegas, maybe within the first year of Las Vegas. So I'd say like maybe these were probably like 4 years old. He also did Success is the Best Revenge. That is up my hand. This is probably my most meaningful tattoo and one of my most favorite tattoos. Success is the Best Revenge. Pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you know, I really feel like the more successful I get, the more people are gonna hate. And you know what? Being more successful and being happier is the better revenge of it all, right? And so then I got this on my hand, which I'm gonna cover up. No diss to this artist. I love him. I love his wife. He was on a season of Ink Masters. He is a great tattoo artist. He really is. I don't know what happened to my hand. He did my sister's hand right before he did my hand, and hers looks beautiful. Mine did not stay. You don't know what it is. It looks like I drew it on with ink pen. So I'm gonna get it covered. It's a Living Dead doll. Her name is Sheena. My sister would collect Living Dead dolls, and she gave me a doll named Sheena one time. She was a punk rocker that died at a punk show, stage diving. So I got her tattooed. I'm gonna get it covered up with something though. I don't know what yet, but this is my first cover up. The very first one I'm gonna do is gonna be my hand. And then in between my fingers, I got these like 3 years ago, a while back. It says, don't ask me about my tattoos. I did it because I thought it was funny. I thought it was clever. Like if someone were to ask me like, hey, what do your fingers say? And I say, don't ask me about my tattoos. Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, no, that's what my fingers say. Ha ha ha, joke. It's so funny. On to my stomach. I'm also going to get this fixed. I'm definitely getting this fixed. This is actually in the process of being removed. I probably got a couple more sessions on it. I'll do videos on that eventually. This was my very first tattoo, this rose. And I was 16 years old. My best friend, his brother was a tattoo artist, and it was my first tattoo, and I went in his kitchen and he tattooed it, and it's not very good. It says mom and dad, and yeah, it was my very first tattoo, not very good at all. So I'm gonna get it fixed. It bled, as you can see. He was a jerk. He knew it was my first tattoo, so he did it as hard as he could. So it like bled through, and it's gonna be pretty hard to fix up, but it's gonna get fixed. This was my second tattoo, almost the same situation. I didn't really know the guy, but I was 16, went to my friend's house in his kitchen, got an Italian flag, the Italy, whatever, and I'm gonna get it all fixed up, probably covered, to be honest, like not even be the Italian flag anymore. And then I'm gonna get it fixed up and then go across, so it kind of all just matches. And then up here, I have Rotten Pieces, which is another Eminem quote. Eminem has rotten pieces tattooed below his stomach, and in the song he's like, oh, I love that tattoo. What's that say? Rotten pieces. That's great. And so yeah, that was 17. Acted on impulse. I had money, so I just got it, and I'm actually going to cover it because, well, one reason is Eminem is my future fucking husband, and I think having 2 of his quotes on my body is a little weird for a future husband, so gotta stick with one probably. And and I'm also, you know, it's just not pretty, it's not cute, it doesn't really, I don't know, it's just not pretty, so I'm gonna get ram horns tattooed over it because I am an Aries. So I'm getting ram horns. This diamond I'll just get fucking fixed one day, and then I'll get it on this side too, and some bullshit, and then I'll just fill everything in. But yeah, so I'm gonna get my stomach fixed one day. I don't like it. Right here, I got Freddy Krueger. I got this when I was 18 or 19. He's my favorite horror legend. Absolutely love him. I'm gonna add a blunt to his mouth just to make him a little different. Just make him like a stoner, and probably like red in his eyes or something like that. So I'm gonna add him like super high eventually. My sister, my other sister, not the sister I'm talking about, but my other sister, her friend did this and took 2 days because he was a fucking crackhead and kept going in the room doing weird shit. I don't know. And then this is one of my favorite ones. The guy who did it, his name is Danny Lepore, and he works out of New York, I believe, and I'm not 100% sure on his tattoo shop. I'll have to look it up or whatever. But anyway, so I was at a tattoo convention, and he just kind of walked up to me and was like, hey, I want to tattoo you for 8 hours. And he gave me a really great deal. He went up to another tattoo artist named Carl Grace. Carl was like, put an eye here, a flower here, and a skull here, and he freehanded the entire thing. And he spent 8 hours just tattooing my forearm at the tattoo convention, and I love it, and I think it looks great, and I can't wait to finish this arm. The snake was a $10 tattoo at a deal shop, whatever, don't worry about it, it's bullshit. So on my back, it says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. And as some of y'all know, that's a Bible verse. I don't know how I feel about God and Jesus anymore. I really don't. I know it sounds crazy to you because I have this whole video on how Jesus loves porn stars. I don't want to get into it. It's a whole nother video. I'm going to get it covered up. So I don't know with what yet. It's not one that I want to do right away, but yeah, I'm going to get it covered up. And then, don't mind my acne and my big ass nose. And then I got right here, can you see it? TM, like trademark. That's actually my boyfriend's initials. Yeah, if we break up, I'll get them covered up one day. It's why I did them so small and like behind my ear, because it's really not that big of a deal. It's really not that big of a deal, guys. But yes, I got my boyfriend's initials tattooed behind my ear. I'm stupid. And I have one on my vagina. It's a little skull. I'm sure a lot of you have already seen it, but it's a little skull. Just got really, really fucked up at a party. Really fucked up. And the tattoo artist just kind of talked me into getting a tattoo on my pussy. And I did. Now it's like something people know me as. I have the outline of California and 760 tattooed on my leg. I was fucking like 16 when I did that. So young, so stupid. I'm gonna fix it one day. And I got family tattooed right here on my ankle. Someone who is basically like my little brother did that. I don't think I'll ever get that covered because he is like family. It's, you know, it's like whatever. I don't really give a fuck about it. Let me look. Is that it? Is everything? Did I cover everything before I close this video? I have to make sure I covered everything, because if I didn't, I'm going to be editing it. I'm like, oh my god, no! And super angry. So let's go through it. Leg, back. Nothing in my mouth, I don't think. Yeah. I think that's it, guys. Yay! I think that's it. So after I do a tattoo tour, I realized I don't really have that many tattoos. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. Also subscribe. I'm going to be making a lot more videos, as I tell you all the time. So keep on watching. Bye guys.